Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies.
And now, 2021
it's Interleague Baseball,
Colorado
next on MLB
Rockies.
Network. Herman Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a power right-hander that can get it up there, too, mid-90s, and a great assortment of off-speed pitches. You'll know if Marquez is on early, you'll start seeing a lot of swings and misses. And if that's the case, expect him to stick around long in this one.
Striding in is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Yoni Hernandez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third. The right
chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Jordan Lyles gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And now here is number 9. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
Surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 1 for 3. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, at the rate
Batting
he's going,
third,
he's going to strike
the
out
right
27 on 81
Charlie
pitches, not throw a single ball
Blackman.
and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Hey, just a
Batting
nice piece
fourth,
of hitting right there. He's
the
able to keep his
shortstop,
hands inside
Trevor
that ball, stay square as long as
Story.
possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Trevor Story steps in now. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1, still no score. Low digging in now.
Leading
He'll
off for the
lead it
Rangers,
off here to begin the
first
second.
baseman, Nate Lowe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Lowe, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 13th round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hilliard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackman. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
At the plate, Andy Ibanez. Guess he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Up next, Jonah Heim. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 0 for 4.
Ryan McMahon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Martin will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth. The first
Time for a
baseman,
look at the Rangers on D. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, Jason Martin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Story is calling for it. 1 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
Stepping in next, DJ Peters. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Story moving to his left. 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jordan Lyles.
Next, here is Jordan Lyles. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Diaz the next to hit. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's a .333 hitter.
Diaz.
First pitch on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Germán Marquez.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Germán Marquez. Lyles is ready, and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, number 9. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Popped him up. Diaz over to his left. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Next to stand in is Yoni Hernandez. Flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So now here is Adolis Garcia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Through 4, still tied, nothing. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman.
And now in the box, Andy Ibanez grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Crone has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
Stepping up is Jonah Heim. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there.
Now
You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Jason Martin. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here is Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peters is right there. One down.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lyles looks in. Here he comes. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
So now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Kiner Falefa, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First offering on its way as he lifts it in the air to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now into the box, DJ Peters. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled off. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second. Rogers brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Rangers, the pitcher, Jordan Lyles.
Now at the plate is Jordan Lyles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. The Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Herman Marquez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next up, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Next to dig in, Brendan Rodgers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Ready now is Yoni Hernandez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Story is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 53.
So next to the plate for Texas, Adolis Garcia singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe, fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Digging in will be Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Blackmon.
First delivery to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Trevor Story. And there's a base hit on the line.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
24. Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 0-1. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Texas, number 45.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Story on second. McMahon on at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he is in there. And there's one away.
Now
so they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. Line drive base hit to right. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead here. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Into the box, Elias Diaz. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The pitcher.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, German Marquez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Two runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a liner. Garcia is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9.
Next up is number 9. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rockies 2 and the Rangers nothing. Andy Ibanez in his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
0-1 the count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
At the plate, Jonah Heim, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Drilled on the ground is short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Eli White will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 41, Eli White.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Robert Stevenson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Jason Martin. High in the air out to center field. Hilliard is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So next to bat will be DJ Peters. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Now batting, number 45. Ladies
Brock
and gentlemen,
Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Texas, number 16, Brock Holt.
First offering on its way
as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second.
And that's through for a hit. The throw to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 2. Charlie.
Next, it'll be
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in once again is Yoni Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 53.
In now, Adolis Garcia. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adolis Garcia is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 2. Eli White will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 41, Eli White.
Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
61.
Striding in for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brendan Rodgers.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Peters is right there, 1 down. Look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. At the plate now is Charlie Blackmon. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked up.
Trevor Story.
Garrett Hampson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The third base.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a liner. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw is offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Josh Scoors enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now to bat, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Sam Hilliard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Rangers 3. Garrett Hampson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. So now to the plate, Eli White, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Jonah Heim.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. So now to the plate, Jason Martin, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
At the plate, DJ Peters. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robert Stevenson takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the